Okay, I may have MS, but I cope with MS because it doesn't have me. I hate having MS, but it's not going to ruin my life. My life will still go on as normal as I can possibly make it. Let me talk to you about mobility. Mobility with MS is absolutely dire. It is so difficult to get around sometimes. But if you're having trouble, please use a stick or 2 sticks if need be. And if the worst comes to the worst and you can afford to get a scooter, please get a scooter. Don't let it rule you and stop you doing things. It's important that you get out, it's important you see your friends, it's important you try and put it to bed at times and try and lead a normal life. And having sticks and having a scooter will do that for you.
Now this corridor is very long for someone with MS who has to walk the length of it in the hotel that we're staying at to get to the dining room. We have found the solution.
Oh, you just done something. I know, I might in a minute though. I can feel it building. Oh, don't.
Go, you're being filmed.
Now this is not a mobility aid, really. This isn't something I brought with me today. This is what I brought with me. But because my dear friends like to see us get around a bit, they decided to lend me this for the evening, which means in the corridor I can go backwards and forwards because this corridor is very, very long and ridiculous. But with this help, this is wonderful, but I'm not quite sure I'm going to get it in the car. That's the only problem. Maybe I'll have to leave it behind. But thank God it's here because it has helped. Oh dear, goodness me. I'm now taking this drug called L.D.N, which is low dosage naltrexone. You cannot get it from your GP. They won't prescribe it because it's not patented, because it comes from America. With a lot of persuasion and a lot of sorting out, I've managed to get this drug from a chemist in Glasgow. It's been hard, but I've only been on it for 4 days now, and I do think it's making a difference to my life. Already it's helped my fatigue, which is the most important thing and the worst thing of having the MS, which means of an afternoon I don't need to go and have a nap. I can get through my day and feel so much better, and it's now 10:30 at night and I feel fine. Good morning, this is day 5 of L.D.N, and I must say this is the first day after 5 days that I've woke up feeling bright, breezy, less fatigued. Still quite stiff, but that wears off as the morning goes on. Now this can't be in the mind, this must be something that drug is doing for me. So fingers crossed, this is only day 5. And the other thing I was going to say is, if your frame of mind is positive, I really do believe that it helps you cope with the MS. By belonging to the MS Society and also reading on the MS Forum, I discovered there was an exercise class that was free to all people that suffer with MS. Obviously you need to take your MS badge, your stickers, your blue badge, but the good thing about this class is it's free and you can also take a friend with you. So sometimes it's nice, you don't want to go on your own, you're a bit scared of going on your own, or you haven't got transport, which is always a problem if you're not driving, which I'm not driving. Therefore take a friend, don't be afraid to take a friend, and a friend will enjoy it just as much, because my friend does, don't you? Yes, I do. Just to say that on the MS Forum is where I discovered the drug L.D.N. Now the forum is very good for finding out information that you're not sure how to get information from, places or whatever. Just go onto the forum, type in the information as you would do if you was Googling, and it will come up with suggestions and people that are using the drug or other suggestions that you may need to take on board. Very, very useful site. I would recommend that one. I hope all this information has been useful to you, and I hope that you will use it, and I hope that you will look into it if you're not sure what to do, where to go, who to speak to, because it really has helped me a lot, and I'm not just saying that, that is the absolute truth. Thank you. Okay, as you can tell, the room's rather a mess, but this is lovely because I've been away with my dear friends and we've had a really nice evening. We've been in a hotel, we've managed to get everything, the facilities are fine, and we're now going to pack up and go. But it doesn't mean to say because you've got this awful disease you can't do this. Please try and do things with your friends because it's so uplifting and wonderful.